Welcome to today's meditation time. I am very honored that you are giving just these few minutes for yourself and that you are allowing me to be a part of those. So let's get to a spot where we're comfortable. You can have a seat, you can lie down, whatever feels good for you in this exact moment in time. But find a way that the body can find a little rest, a little ease, not too relaxed because we do want to stay awake and aware, but just find comfort. And then as you begin to settle in wherever you are, you can gently allow the eyes to close and allow the breath to slow just a little bit. And whatever busyness has filled your day up with today, just go ahead and breathe it out and try to let it go. There's nothing wrong with us that we were busy. There's nothing wrong with us that we have things to accomplish. But notice how with the breath, how quickly everything can slow down. A slow, deep breath in, and a full, deep breath out. And a slow, deep breath in. And another slow, deep breath out. And just continue with the rhythm that feels as comforting as the position that you've got your body in right now. And before we begin our time together, and I begin to guide you through this path that I have planned for us in these few minutes, I want you just to honor the fact that this is a practice, a meditation practice. The most important factor was that you showed up. And the second most important thing after showing up is that you're breathing. And beyond that, just see what comes. Don't get frustrated. Don't think that you're doing something wrong or incorrectly. You showed up and you are breathing. And let's let each present moment just take care of itself as we spend these moments together. So continuing your rhythm of breath. Our focus in these moments is the unknown. It's kind of a scary topic, but it is a real topic. It is real for each and every single one of us. And no matter how planned and how organized we each are in our lives, there's always an unknown. There's an unknown when you get in your car and you drive to work and then there's traffic. There's unknowns when you interact with people and they're bringing all their stuff to that interaction. There's just unknowns. Sometimes they have names, sometimes they don't. Sometimes you can picture them and know exactly what situation they're a part of, and sometimes they're just this feeling of unease. This feeling of discomfort. So the first thing we need to recognize is that unknowns are just part of life. I wish that we would have lives that we knew each step that was coming after the next. But where would the fun be in that? So I want us tonight to focus on the unknowns and maybe find a way to celebrate them just a bit for what they can teach us and for what they can remind us of as we experience them on a daily basis. So as you continue just to breathe in and breathe out, the affirmation that I have for this idea of the unknown says, I welcome the unknown with confidence. Just listen to that again. I welcome the unknown with confidence. But it's not confidence that I know what it's going to be. It's not confidence that I know what it's going to create or do in my life. It's confidence that the unknown is not going to shake my stability. Every day we wake up and we get the chance to breathe again. We get the chance to have a new day, to do good, to fulfill our purpose, whatever that is. And so I welcome the unknown with confidence. I welcome the unknown because I know that I'm grounded, I am rooted, and I'm stable. And some days we don't feel grounded and rooted and stable. So maybe we need to manifest that belief in our lives. We need to believe it, even on days that we don't feel it. So that as the unknowns come, they don't rob us of our peace and they don't shake us to our core. So as you breathe in slowly here, notice the point in time when you can't take any more breath in, and then gently blow it out. And notice the point in time when you just need more breath, so you start to breathe in again. And then you let it go. And as you continue that rhythm, I want you to think about that act of breathing out. We don't know beyond certainty that the next breath is going to come, but we still have the confidence to let this breath go, because we know that if we don't, life will end. We have to let the breath go. So what if we could face the unknowns in life the same way? Instead of holding on to things so tightly in our hands with such a grip, because we're so afraid of what might come if we let go, because the unknown can be scary. Think about that breath. If you hold on to it for too long, it becomes bad for you. You have to turn it loose. So the control that we try to have over our day and over our lives and over our jobs and over our path and our relationships and our marriages, if we hold on to those just as tightly, eventually, just like that breath, something good begins to take the shape of something not so good. So as you let go of the breath, remember, I face the unknown with confidence. I breathe out this breath with confidence. I release my grip on the stuff I've been clinging to with confidence. So let's just sit for these next few breaths and just let that kind of just sit in the air around you. Let it just marinate for a second. And ask yourself, what have I been holding on to that I shouldn't? Just because the unknown is really scary. And for those of you who have walked paths recently or in the past where you've turned loose of something that you knew you needed to turn loose of, remember how scary that felt. But look what it taught you. Look what it's bringing to your life in this moment. It's just like these trees around us right now. The leaves begin to turn because the weather's getting colder. And if the tree doesn't let go of the leaves that have honestly lost their life, have begun to die, it'll never have its chance to grow new, beautiful green leaves again in the springtime. So from the breath to the leaves to all the situations you face in life, let's welcome the unknown with confidence. I can't promise you that it's all going to turn out exactly as you want it. But I can promise you is that if you will face it with the confidence of being stable in your peace and in your calm, the unknown cannot take it from you. You take away its power. Let's breathe together. Nice, slow, deep breath in. And with confidence and assurance, breathe it out. And a nice, slow, deep breath in. And with confidence, breathe it out. And now let's just breathe and sit together for these next couple of moments. See what's revealed. What's the unknown that you're facing right now? Or what's the thing you need to turn loose of and let the unknown come? Let the breath be your guide. And see here in the quiet what is shown to you in your mind's eye. Just let that sound bring your awareness back to the space that we're sharing. I welcome the unknown with confidence. Think about it as I close my eyes tonight and I go to sleep. I can close my eyes and rest with confidence. And when my eyes open tomorrow, I don't know what the day is going to bring, but I can embrace the unknown with confidence. And that confidence comes because once you catch a glimpse of peace and you feel it within yourself and you feel it in your life, it becomes your stability. And for some days, you may feel it for 60 seconds. For some days, you may feel it for hours. But when you hold on to the peace and you let it be your stability and your anchor, the unknown becomes less scary and it loses its power over your life. And just like the trees, if we didn't turn loose, we'd never have a chance to bloom into something new and better. So I am with you tomorrow morning. When I wake up, I want to welcome the unknown of this next day with confidence. I want to meet my day with the belief in the stability that I have because of the peace that I feel inside. And even in the moments I don't quite feel it, I'm going to keep on telling myself that it's there until I eventually believe it. And I encourage you to do the very same. Welcome in the unknown with confidence. Namaste.